Hello, it's me again. For the past couple of weeks, or maybe more than a month actually, I've been trying to get this game you see here together. Since I've been bug testing a lot while making this game, I can confidently say that I still have hell a lot more. Either way though, the problem isn't even that. The problem is, I'm not even close to finishing this game yet. I haven't even decided a title for this yet. I'm most likely going to call it Signal Zero, or maybe Immortal, but with an apostrophe between the I and M, and make it like I'm mortal, cause my game's about immortality, kinda. So the one thing I told myself when I started game development was to never ever make an FPS game, cause I suck at them.
We're here, Kaido.
Okay, killed him somehow?
Anyway, that's why I decided to make a half shooter game that requires the skill of FPS games, so I can completely suck ass at my own game. Anyhow, the reason why I decided to even make my game hybrid like this is not because I couldn't think of a better idea than just rip off my previous game jam concept, but it's obviously because I thought it would be pretty unique and cool. In fact, playing FPS games in the past, I always wished there was a way to play melee characters. Like, not just knife someone, but have actual melee attacks and abilities. Trying to actually create one though, is a completely different story. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's definitely the amount of bugs I'm able to produce. One bug I remember struggling a lot on was when I was coding the melee dash. My idea for the dash was just to sweep ahead of the character for the dash's end location, then linear interpolate the character's location through time. Somehow though, that allowed my character to visit the 7th dimension. My original plan was actually not a shooter or fighting game, but it was to make a simple horror game. I had an entire inventory system made in C++, an inspection feature, user drop items, and a flashlight system, but I ended up scrapping all of this. One reason what led me to this is simply just because I thought this would be boring as hell, but another reason is because I played a game called Nier Automata. I unfortunately only had time to finish one ending of it, but nevertheless it was an absolutely inspiring experience. One small thing that always bothered me though was how attacks were animation based, how it kinda locks you in one direction or position when attacking. Now I know a lot of games do this and it's just how the mechanic is supposed to work, but I also learned the hard way what happens otherwise. I actually haven't figured a solution for this yet other than locking the animation position like Nier Automata. In fact, just trying to configure these animations on my character model really got me appreciating how sophisticated and well made Nier Automata's animations were. The basic premises of my game goes like this. The main character Kenji and his wife Akali was born and raised in this underground facility. Akali has an unknown illness and her remaining life is not too long. Kenji, knowing this, wants to do anything he can for Akali. When he asks Akali what her dream is, she answers that she wants to see the outside world. Kenji in response risks his life to escape the underground to see the outside with her. Now, this is all premises story. The actual character you play is this cyborg-looking character, which you're supposed to learn from gameplay that you're Kenji's creation. After Kenji failed to protect Akali, he was captured and forced to do research on time machines. After he finished his research, he snuck a cyborg inside of it and sent it back to the past to save his past self and, most importantly, a collie. But here's the catch, the time machine wasn't complete, so now the cyborg, or you, is now stuck in an infinite time loop. What I mean is that every few fixed minutes, your mind is sent back to the same place in the past. You can keep your experience in memory, but you just can't progress a certain point in time. Essentially, you're immortal, but also mortal at the same time. I just wanted to quickly credit and thank the assets that I've been using. Here are the major 4 that I bought on the Epic Games Marketplace. It's been really helpful since it's been letting me focus on programming rather than artistic detail, which I'm definitely not good at. Unfortunately, at this rate, I'm not sure if I can finish my game before the end of summer. The finished game might not even include the story I talked about, but that's why I wanted to include it in this video so it kinda lives somewhere. I got less than a month left, and I'll try my best so I can continue this journey. Anyway, I'll see you in a month, and hopefully I can show you something I can be proud of. As always, thank you so much for watching, and have a fantastic day.